am Stanley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Maybe you moved to a new city. Maybe you quit your job. Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you just graduated. Whatever the circumstances, you found yourself needing a job sooner rather than later. You may need to find a job fast, at some point in your career. Finding a job quickly can be a challenging process, but you can find a position that meets your needs with effort. Learning how to optimize your job search can help speed up the process. I am going to share with you steps to find a job quickly and tips for standing out during an interview. To stay up to date with my latest videos and cool job seeking tips, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the big red button below this video. You can, however, take some simple steps to eliminate time-consuming obstacles on your end. Ready? Here's my guide to help you find a new job quickly. Number 1. Find jobs that fit your qualifications. Make a list of your job experience, education, and skills. Then, look for a position that you are qualified for. You should apply for jobs that are still in your desired field or industry, but you may need to widen your search. Consider looking for positions that you may not have originally applied for, but meet your needs. For example, if you're a sales representative, you could search for business development or marketing positions. The sales skills you have likely transferred to those roles. You can also look for roles in a company you want to work for, then plan to make a lateral career move once you've worked there for at least a year. Number 2. Set your intentions. But before you start looking for a new job, take a few minutes to set your job search intentions. Ask yourself, what are my career goals? What am I looking for in a job? A company? Write down a few keywords or sentences and keep these in mind as you search for jobs. When you're looking for a job, it's easy to get caught in a rush panic. However, this can cause you to waste time by applying to jobs that aren't a fit. It's best to keep your search focused and your intentions top of mind. Number 3. Make sure your CV is ready from an employer's perspective. Before submitting your application materials, you need to spruce up your resume. This document is your key to getting a company to notice you, so it needs to shine. Ask a friend to look over your draft CV, to pick up any mistakes, and also to feedback on how relevant your experience for the specific role in question is, and what evidence you've included to back that up. Don't just say you are good at selling, demonstrate that with examples. Include numbers if you can. Number 3. Tap into your network. Networking is definitely one of the best ways to land a new job quickly. Talking to the right person at the right moment can help you go from unemployed to a functioning worker within a day, Strife says. It also helps you to get a good idea of what is out there and available, so you can focus your search in a strategic way. So if you're out of work, tell everyone you know that you're seeking a new job. Does some specific networking move to make? Go to events prepared, talk to colleagues and friends who work in your same industry, and don't be afraid to reach out on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. Keep in mind, though, that if you're currently employed, you'll likely want to be careful about where and with whom you share information. You don't want to take a chance on losing the job you have because your boss discovered you're looking for a new one. Number 4. Make finding a job your new job. There's no getting around it. If you want to find a new job fast, you're going to have to put the hours in. If you're unemployed, consider your job search as your job and dedicate your working hours to it. If you're employed but need to move on, spend as much time as you can job hunting without jeopardizing your current position. Number 5. Consider a temporary position. Obtaining a contract or temporary position can help you fill an employment gap while searching for permanent positions. Here are some benefits of a temporary contract or freelance position. Since businesses often need temporary employees quickly, the hiring process is fast. 1. Freelance jobs are usually flexible, meaning you can go to interviews whenever you need to. 2. You can meet people who work in your industry and learn about long-term opportunities. 3. If an employer in your field likes the job you do as a temporary or contractor, they could promote you to permanent status. 4. You can work full-time as long as you need and then reduce your hours when you find a permanent job. 5. A position like this will help you manage your expenses until you find a job you enjoy. Number 6. Practice interviewing. While you apply for jobs, remain optimistic and prepare for interviews. Then, when the time comes for a phone screen, or an in-person job interview, you'll feel prepared.
Don't turn down job interviews, even if you think you're no longer interested in a position. Sure, job interviews might make you feel nervous and sweaty, but the more you do them, the more your confidence will soar. That way, when the perfect opportunity comes along, you'll be ready. Again, the more you practice interviewing, the more prepared you'll feel when it's time for the real deal, and the quicker you'll get a job. Number 7. Don't settle. If you're looking for a job quickly, this last tip might sound silly, but trust it's important. Don't settle for a job that doesn't excite you or fulfill your needs. Why? Because if the job isn't a fit, you'll likely be searching for another job in a few months. If you need the paycheck, look into a temporary job, or side gig. Buy yourself a little more time to find the job that excites you and advances your career.